made all head coaches go through a 3-part interview. And it was kind of grueling, but I'm going to tell you what, I think it brought out the best applicants. And one of them, right when you came in, you had to go, I greeted them. I didn't want them to feel, uncomfortable, but they had to go into a room, get on a computer and answer some questions. I want to see how they can write. I think it's important that you have the ability to send the written word, because you're going to be communicating with parents and reporters and whoever, sometimes just via email. I want to see how they wrote. Second part of the interview, they had to come in a room, however many we had on the panel. They came in and they had to do a presentation, and it had to have a PowerPoint and everything. And they had to come in, and I had 3 criteria on there, and they had to tell who they were, where they came from. They had to tell about their personal philosophy with athletics. And I had a third component. I can't remember what it was, but they had to get up there and speak. And I'm going to tell y'all, speaking in front of people for probably most of us is really very easy, but the smaller the group, the more awkward it is. And you kind of got to soldier through that. And then they had to sit down and be asked a series of pre-prepared questions. And then they could ask questions. And then I grilled them, y'all. And then I sent them in another room, and they had to answer questions while they were being videoed to see how they would be on camera. It was amazing what that brought out in people. I mean, and I always had in mind kind of who I wanted to hire for positions, but I didn't have my mind made up. And, it did change my mind on some people. I researched coaches like crazy because I wanted the best coaches in our schools leading our programs. It was the process that I think kind of set them up for you to see how were they under duress, how were they able to handle that stress. And because all those components, you think you're just going to come in there and sit down and have a talk, and no, here they come, and they had to, they kind of had to grind through it. And they didn't know when they came in all the process. The only thing they knew is they had to bring the PowerPoint, they had to earn the job. And but it really did make you come in and not just be on, some people interview well, like you said, Randy. You couldn't just interview well. You had to show up and grind through that thing and earn it, and show that you were the right person for the job. And I think that helped us hire some really great leaders.